Hi everyone, and welcome to Fishin Fun here at Gussie Field Waterworth Park in Farmers Branch. I'm Jeff Brady. This is a fishing tournament, an annual fishing tournament for anglers 16 years and younger, and clearly it has become one of the most popular events that we host here along Rawhide Creek. Now, just yesterday, our city crews stocked Rawhide Creek with more than a ton of live catfish and perch, so there are a lot of hungry fish ready to go. We've got Texas Parks and Wildlife angler educators on hand for teaching and training. We've got live bait in a digging box for the younger kids or fishermen of all ages. And we've got prizes for the biggest catches. So the fishing fever has this crowd in a frenzy.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good morning and welcome to Rawhide Park. If you would direct your attention to the stage, count it down. 3, 2, 1.
Touching it? I gotta do this?
You gonna let me do this?
Yeah! We come out here every year except for last year as a family, and so it's kind of a tradition for us.
We put like worm on mine, and like we put like smelly stuff, and they came for it and it just bite it. It just bit it. They bit it, and then when they told me to. I was not looking at my fishing pole, but they told me to look at it, and then I yanked it, and then that's how I got it.
The first year coming, I got the award for the smallest fish. I was like 4 and the trophy was like this big. I think they stopped doing that though, the smallest fish. I was really proud of it.
We get everything ready. We have boxes that we put all our supplies in, and we order fish, and we stock the creek with a ton of catfish and quite a few bluegill. And then we have the catch tank that they put together, and they have to put it together. It's quite large on the stage. And then we stock that with bluegill that are fairly large for the kids to catch. And that's for the littler kids to be able to see the fish up close, because their attention span's pretty short to stand by the creek and try to catch a fish. We do put several thousand worms in a great big container, and the kids love it. They just dig and dig. Sometimes they don't even fish. They just want to dig in the worm bin.
Fishing in general is on the increase, and COVID really pushed it into, it's one thing you could do during COVID that, you know, as far as getting out and getting away, because you're distanced. So there's a large community that is starting, and there's quite a few organizations just for women. So it's not a man, fishing is not a man sport anymore, so you don't have to be macho. Actually, the city is going to have a class on the 15th, and we're going to do a state just basic angler education. But it's very rewarding. It's a lot of fun, especially with the kids. The kids, it's more fun to see a kid light up when they get a fish on and bring it in, and you know, whether it's competition or just fishing on the bank. It's just very enjoyable.
Got one! Whoa! All right! Whoa!
Dad's got it! All right! She got the second one.
It did start very small. It was called Kidfish, and it slowly progressed where we took it over, and we just started calling it Fishin Fun, and it kind of grew and grew.
Oh, we love to fish, and it's fun to pass it on to the kids and watch them. She caught her first fish today, or her 12-inch fish today, so she was excited. She's got that little grin on her face. So it's just fun. It's fun to fish, and it's fun to pass it on to the kiddos.
I think it's a community involvement. We have volunteers from the Texas Parks and Wildlife angler educators, people from the Branch Connection volunteer. We've got the citizens on patrol. Sometimes we have church groups that'll come also and help us out. So it's wonderful. And our purpose is to teach the kids about the joys of fishing.